Hello and welcome to another episode of Traders Special. Today we are discussing about stop losses and its vices. What does that mean? Stop loss is a practice which is very common in the stock market, correct? And it has a lot of problems despite of all the advantages. Stop loss is basically a practice which we use in the stock market due to its volatility to stop our losses while they're still small so that they don't become big monsters that eat away all the capital. To determine the appropriate stop loss level, a trader needs to carefully consider several factors. The first point of assessing the risk tolerance. Before placing a trade को start करने के पहले बहुत ज़रूरी है जानना कि आप उस ट्रेड में कितना रिस्क अफोर्ड कर सकते हैं। सेकेंड पॉइंट, करंट मार्केट वोलैटिलिटी। मैंने बहुत लोगों को देखा है ज्यादा वोलैटिलिटी के मार्केट में जाके ज्यादा ट्रेड करते हुए बिकॉज फॉर सम रीजन दे थिंक दे विल एंड अप मेकिंग मोर मनी। इट डज नॉट वर्क लाइक दैट। यू नीड टू कंसिडर द मार्केट वोलैटिलिटी एंड द स्टॉप लॉस लेवल फॉर योर ट्रेड बिफोर यू एंटर द ट्रेड। तीसरी चीज जो थी, टाइम होराइजन ऑफ द ट्रेड। आपको डिटरमाइन करना होगा आप एक पर्टिकुलर ट्रेड शॉर्ट टर्म के लिए होल्ड करना चाहते हैं या लॉन्ग टर्म के लिए। कई लोग ये गलती करते हैं कि दे गेट इनटू अ ट्रेड थिंकिंग आई एम गोइंग टू स्टे इन इट फॉर शॉर्ट टर्म, बट जब वो देखते हैं कि लॉस हो रहा है, उस लॉस को ताकि उन्हें बुक ना करना पड़े दे बिकम लॉन्ग टर्म इन्वेस्टर। आई एम श्योर आप में से कई लोगों ने ये गलती की होगी। अगर आपने ये गलती की है तो कमेंट में एक यस जरूर डालिएगा। Fourth thing, technical analysis of a security. Technical analysis बहुत मदद करता है appropriate stop loss level determine करने के लिए। तो जैसा कि मैंने फर्स्ट या सेकंड पॉइंट में बोला था, हर स्टॉक का बीटा अलग होता है। उसकी वजह से उसका जो मूव करने का कैपेसिटी होता है वो डिफरेंट होता है, मोमेंटम अलग होता है, लेंथ ऑफ स्टेप अलग होता है। एंड टेक्निकल एनालिसिस हेल्प्स डिटरमाइन कि हर स्टॉक के लिए कितना स्टॉप लॉस अप्रोप्रिएट है, कौन सा स्टॉप लॉस अप्रोप्रिएट। ओके, सो लेट्स टॉक अबाउट व्हाट आर द एडवांटेजेस ऑफ यूजिंग स्टॉप लॉस। ओके, सो द फर्स्ट एडवांटेज ऑफ स्टॉप लॉस इज naturally it limits your potential loss. By specifying the price at which a position will be automatically sold, traders can minimize their exposure to downside risk. Second thing, stop loss का advantage, reducing emotional decision making. जैसा कि मैंने already touch upon किया है इस point पर कि जब हम किसी position को loss में जाता हुए देखते हैं तो हमारे जो impulses है, emotional impulses, they kick in, fear and greed, correct? But when you use bracket orders, जैसे Zerodha provide करता है GTT orders, which is an amazing feature. I'm a big fan of that feature. What it does is it takes away your discretion. You no longer have the choice. As long as you're not going and interfering with the process, it's automatically set. अगर price आया, your position will be cut automatically. It frees up time, right? Stop losses frees up your time. How does it do that? When you take a trade and when the trade goes against you, if you are a disciplined trader, accept the mistake, cut your bad trade, book your losses. Stop loss orders will basically give you the time to focus on other aspects of trading strategy without having to monitor your position continuously. Improving risk management. This is very inherent in the practice of stop losses. The whole ideology behind using stop loss is to manage your risks better. Stop loss orders are an essential tool in risk management. By using stop loss orders, traders can make better decisions and manage their overall portfolio risk by avoiding significant losses. Enhancing discipline. Discipline is the key to success in the stock market. You don't have to be very intelligent. You don't have to be a rocket scientist. You don't have to be an expert analyst. You don't have to be a full-time trader. To make money in the stock market, all you need to do is be disciplined. What do I mean by discipline? You need to be the person who, when he says or when she says, I'm going to go to the gym, goes to the gym. Correct? It doesn't matter whether you're doing it at 8 a.m., 11 p.m. It doesn't matter. What matters is that when you commit, you show integrity and you show up. When you say you're going to do something, you have to do something. Using stop loss enhances that discipline, and being disciplined enhances your use of stop loss without the emotional sting. The first and the most heartbreaking disadvantage of using stop loss is false breakouts. फॉल्स ब्रेकआउट में बेसिकली क्या होता है कि आपने एक स्टॉक को खरीदा एंड उसका सपोर्ट लेवल देखकर उसकी जस्ट नीचे में सपोज आपने स्टॉप लॉस लगाया. उस स्टॉक ने बिकॉज ऑफ से मार्केट सेंटिमेंटालिटी इट वेंट डाउन, इट रीच्ड दैट सपोर्ट, इट ट्रिगर्ड योर स्टॉप लॉस, created a false breakout, but then took a U-turn, went up again. High volatility, ये दूसरा disadvantage है. During periods of high volatility, stop loss orders may not be executed at the specified price. This occurs due to slippage. When the market moves so quickly that the order cannot be executed at a specified price, it results in greater loss than expected. Price gaps. This is the third disadvantage. A price gap occurs when the market opens at a price that is significantly different from the previous day's closing price. If the security gaps below a stop loss level, the order may be executed at a much lower price than intended, resulting in a larger loss than expected. Alright, now what is the fourth way that stop loss can go wrong for you? Market manipulation. Stop loss orders can be manipulated by big traders with significant market power. Traders can drive the price of the security down to trigger stop loss orders and buy back the security at a lower price. Fifth disadvantage or fifth way where using a stop loss can go wrong is over-reliance on stop loss orders. There is a saying which my mother always repeated, that is, too much of anything is good for nothing. Same goes with using a stop loss. If you start relying on a stop loss too much without being mindful or without doing it intelligently, it is not going to serve you well. Traders who rely solely on stop loss orders as their risk management strategy may become complacent and fail to monitor their positions closely. This can result in missed opportunities or failure to adjust stop loss levels as market conditions change. Sixth way in which a stop loss can go wrong is whipsaw. It is very similar to the market volatility point, but whipsaw may different. So when I spoke about volatility, I was talking about price moving very fast in one direction. Whipsaw में क्या होता है कि a security moves back and forth within a range. इस situation में, if you're not being mindful and if you keep entering the trade without checking out the trade setup, your stop loss will keep getting triggered multiple times. और जहां आपको एक या दो बार लॉस होना चाहिए था, आपको multiple time losses होंगे. The seventh disadvantage or the seventh way in which using a stop loss can go wrong is thinly traded securities. Stop loss orders may not be executed at a specified price for thinly traded securities as there may not be enough buyers or sellers to meet the order. Alright, the eighth way in which a stop loss order can go wrong is technical glitches. यहाँ पे आप कौन सा broker use करते हैं plays a big role. Technical glitches on the trading platform or in the trading system can prevent stop loss orders from being executed at specified price. Ninth way a stop loss order can go wrong for you is overnight risk. तो personally जैसा मैंने कहा, I am a swing trader. मेरे positions के holding period minimum 2 weeks. So there is naturally overnight risk. Okay. So stop loss orders may not protect against overnight risk where a security opens significantly lower or higher than the previous day's close, resulting in a larger loss. What is the 10th way that a stop loss order can go wrong for you? Black swan events. Stop loss orders may not protect against black swan events, which are rare and unpredictable events that can cause significant market disruption. 11th disadvantage, short-term price fluctuations. Stop loss orders may result in premature exits due to short-term price fluctuations, even if the long-term outlook of the security is positive. The next disadvantage is again stop loss hunting. जैसा कि मैंने कहा कि बड़े traders को visibility है order book, so they will purposely try to make those levels get triggered. So that is a disadvantage. You can't do anything about it. You just have to be consistent in your market practices. 13th way of stop loss order can go wrong: position sizing. Inadequate position sizing can lead to stop loss orders being triggered too early or too late, resulting in larger than expected stop losses. 14th way that a stop loss order can go wrong for you is delayed market data. Stop loss orders may not be executed at the specified price if there is a delay in market data, as the market may have already moved beyond the specified price by the time the order is executed. The last and the most obvious way that a stop loss order can go wrong is emotional trading. Traders may panic and exit a position prematurely, triggering a stop loss order due to fear or anxiety rather than sticking to their trading plan. The other side of this phenomena is that they may panic and experience anxiety in booking a real loss and might end up cancelling their stop loss order, later on experiencing a much bigger drawdown on their capital. So in conclusion, stop loss orders can be an effective risk management tool, but traders should be aware of the potential downsides and should not rely solely on stop loss orders as their only risk management strategy. Traders should also regularly reevaluate the stop loss levels, the way they use stop losses, and monitor market conditions to avoid unnecessary potential loss. Alright, so that is all I had for you today in stop loss and spices. I hope you found this useful.